All right, so we are on our last week of boot camp for April in person, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna do some weight training. We'll do mini bands, body weight, dumbbells, 3 different sections. We're gonna have EMOMs in between, which is gonna spike your heart rate, so that'll be that high intensity interval training. We will play with pace a little bit, like we've been doing, like the slow and the fast, and kind of changing things up a little bit, challenging our bodies. So there's a lot to come. So let's go ahead and get warmed up and ready to rock here. And we're just gonna start by kicking our heels up behind. So go ahead and do that right now. Just kick the heels up, stretch out through your quads. Good. And then lift your knees up in front. So just keep them right in front of the hips, lift them up. Wake up those hip flexors. Might be squinting at you for a few moments. It's too beautiful outside not to be outside. So kick the heels up behind again. Add a little squat in between. There we go. And then add those knee lifts back to the front. A little squat in between. I know it's kind of, it's not a big squat, it's just a knee bend and lift. Good job. And one more on each side. All right, cool. We're gonna take it into lunges. So easy lunges, tap back and in. So start kind of in the top part of your range. Wake up your quads a little bit. And then I'm gonna ask you to go a little bit deeper. Drop down. Only as you feel comfortable. And one more time. And then switch to the other side. Stay at the top of the range. Find the balance. All right, time to go a little bit deeper. Ooh, my quads are feeling a little tired today. It's gonna be a hard workout. I know it will, with tired quads. One more time. And we're gonna hinge at our hips. So fingers behind your ears. I want you to hinge and then rise. Nice and easy. Good. And staying with this same hinging pattern, take your hands to your low back, feel a little extra stretch on the outside of your shoulders. And you've got 2 more. And we're gonna stay with this hinge, but hold. So reach your arms out, pull your thumbs right next to your ears, and then press back out. Now if you can see my back, you'll see it's not rounded, I'm not here, but I'm lifting my chest, engaging through my back. And one more time. Good job. We're gonna have our hands swing back and forward. Just creating a range of motion in the shoulders. And you got one more time in each direction. And done. Bend both knees, crouch down nice and low, and round your back. Hold on to the insides of your legs. We're gonna crouch down again. So this is lower leg stretch. And then again, round the back. One more time. Crouch down low. And round. Perfect. Come to the end of your mat or your space. We're gonna walk ourselves out. So just hinge, walk out into a plank position, and just hold here for a moment. Why don't you roll forward and back on your toes? It's a really great way to warm up your feet and your calves. And let's do one more. And then walk our hands back to our feet. And bend your knees, roll it all the way up. Big stretch at the top. Let's go down again. So sweep the arms down, walk on out. And once again, roll. If that feels good. If it's not a good spot for you to be in, then just hold plank. And then walk your hands to your feet and roll it all the way up. Big stretch. And last time. All right, feeling warm, feeling ready. And again, forward and back, roll it out. All right, let's take our hands back and roll ourselves up and lift everything all the way up. Take a side bend to each side, but while you do that, so take one foot behind and just side bend. Release those obliques and then switch to the other side. Good job. Let's do one more on each side because it feels so good. Up and over. All right. So as we move into this workout, like I said, we're going to do it in segments. So the first section is all band work, our mini bands. And the second section is all weights. And the third section is all just body weight. Okay. And in between that, we'll play around with equipment. So put your mini band on. Let's get a heavier mini band out. And we are going to be doing single leg deadlifts. So you're going to anchor your heavy mini band. I'm going to go heavy like a black, which is my heavy. You're going to anchor your mini band on your right foot. And it's right underneath the arch. Okay, so if it's underneath your toes, you might snap it back at yourself. So it should be heavy enough that you have to physically pull that mini band. You have to stretch it, and you feel a little tug on your shoulder to want your arm to go down. So you're holding here just like this, and you're going to hinge to a flat back, keep tension, and then come all the way up. We want to do this with a straight arm, okay? And then we'll work one side, and then we'll work on the other side. Okay, I know it seems weird to do it on single legs, but that's what we're going to do. If you want to work this a little bit harder, you can take one foot back, and then you really will get the benefit of having one leg banded. All right, guys, so here's what's happening. We are going to go dynamic, and then we're going to go slow motion after that. So 30 seconds of each. Let me get our timer going here. Sorry. Interval timer. Sorry about that. The ads, they drive me crazy. Okay. All right, so 30 seconds on the clock. That doesn't work. We're going to do something different. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And begin right here. Take it down and up. So again, to work a little bit harder, kickstand that back leg, just like so. So feeling those hamstrings. This is a great warm-up exercise. And notice my pace is just tempo. And then we, like I said, we'll slow it down in a little bit. Good job. So you can have both feet flat on the ground. If you prefer, that's fine. Almost there. We've just got about 5 seconds left. And we are not going to take a recovery. We're just going to slow it all down. So here's what that looks like. So kickstand your foot. Everybody kickstand your foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4. We're just going to do 3 of those. Nice and easy. Let's do it again. So shoulders are back. Good. And up. 5, 4, 3. And one more set of 5. That's it. And then we'll just switch things to the other side. No big deal. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take that band off, shake out your leg, go right to the other side. So put the band underneath the foot, get ready, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So shoulders back, hinge down and up at your own pace. Okay, so if you can see here, my arm has a slight bend, but I'm not holding the band up like this. Unless your mini band is really loose, then you might want to tug a little bit more, but should be heavy enough that you are feeling that front hamstring. And you're going all the way flat back. Belly button goes parallel to the ground. All right, guys, we are going to slow it down right here. So reset, and 3, 2, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. 5. The lightest pressure on that back toe. Go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep that tug on your band. Good. One more time only. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back up for 5. Whew. And that was our 3 right there. And time is up. All right, unstrap that band and let's move on. So we're going to do 2 sets of legs, 2 sets of upper, 2 sets of core. So what I want you to do next is get a mini band that's moderately heavy and put it around your lower legs. A mini band that's moderately heavy around your lower legs. Now, this one might prove to be too heavy. We'll see. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to make clock circles. So think about your 12 o'clock on the clock all the way down to your 6 o'clock. We're going to stand on one leg, okay? You're going to point your right toes forward, and then you're going to sweep them down and behind you, and then right back out in front. So I'm standing on my mat. It's a little bit sticky on the mat, so I may come forward and so that I'm not on my mat. So it's one leg only. Circle around and circle back. Okay, if you want to float the leg off the ground, you're welcome to do that. Here we go. 3, 2, and begin. So just gently move that leg around. You're going to feel your opposite leg stabilizing. And you want to really reach that leg out as far as you can. This is great glute work for both sides. Okay? And it's okay to go a little fast on this first set because you know we're going to slow it down. Also feel my obliques as I challenge my leg to go wide. One more set right here. All right, now we're going to take 5 seconds to go around. Ready, set, and here we go. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 5. Go slow. Woo. Slight bend in your standing leg. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Oh, baby, let's do it again. Come on. Working those hips. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. That is all for that leg. So pause and shake it out. All right, so kind of basic sets. Shake out your hips, move them side to side. Get ready, same exact thing on the other side. So ready, set, and take the other leg out, and here we go, round. Now you may find that your stabilizing knee on one side wants to move in. We do not want to let that happen. So just your own pace. Maybe you need to start small. It's okay. Good job, good job. This side is a lot harder for me. It could also just be that we just worked our other leg. That's possible. And one more. And pause for just a moment. Reset. Get ready. 5 seconds in each direction. Here we go. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice my standing leg is bent ever so slightly. And do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Back at it. You've got one more set in each direction. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Woo! Oh my goodness. Move your hips side to side. Hopefully you felt that. Take off your mini band. And now you want a lighter mini band for this next one, okay? Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be around your forearms. We're moving to upper body, okay? You're gonna separate your hands hip distance. We're gonna go slowly up to the top, not super slow, but, and then back down. Check this out, elbows bend at the bottom, and we fan out and back in, and then straight arms up, straight arms down, and fan out and in, okay? Here we go, we started in 3 seconds. We'll just slow everything down for that slow set. And begin, arms up, arms down, fan the arms out. Bend the elbows out, in, do it again. And it's up, and it's down, and elbows in. Whew. Good, this is great stabilization for your shoulders. Great for the rotator cuff. Nice work. Now just make sure that your hands just go right to your forehead and back down. All right, guys, it's time to slow it down. So get ready, get set. 5 counts up, 5 counts down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put pressure on that band, bring it down. And now give me a fan out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. 5, 4. You're gonna get one more and that's it. Bring it up. 5. Oh, I don't know. One more is all we need, I think. And back down. 5, 4, 3. You've got one fan out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly resist back in. And that was it. No big deal, right? Okay, moving on. You can probably use this same band, the one that you just used for your shoulders. Okay, it's gonna go behind your body right here. And you're gonna put your forearms back in the band, okay? So forearms are in the band, thumbs to your backside, okay? Shoulder blades rolled together. So your thumbs to your backside cause your elbows to bend. So you're gonna slightly lean forward, pull your band apart, and then I want you to straighten the arms, and then go thumbs to your backside. Does that make sense? You don't have to grab your backside, just thumbs in. That's gonna cause a bend in the elbow. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready. And that was the preview, the 5 seconds until we actually go. So thumbs to the backside, and here we go. It's just out and in your tempo. Good, now push your band apart. Come on, push your arms a little wider. Whew. This is also a really wonderful stretch for the front of the shoulders. You feel that? Good job. Now it's really common to want to sneak our arms in, so try to hit the same spot on your backside every single time. Come on, you can do it. All right, get ready. We're gonna go 5 counts out, 5 counts in. Are you ready? Set, and here it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, straight arms back in. 5, 4, 3, do it again, and back out. 5, no rest, no rest. Back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time. 5. Come on, push your band apart. And back in for 5. Woo! Triceps on fire and done. All right. Done, done, done. Moving on. Okay, we're going to take ourselves down to the ground for a core segment with our mini band. So you're going to put this band, maybe the one that you have right now, you may want to go a little harder, on the arches of your feet. Okay, arches of your feet, just like this. And then we'll go into a bicycle crunch. It's slow. Well, it's regular tempo, and then it's slow. So, go a little heavier on this one. See how that goes. I might regret it. That's okay. All right, here we go. We start in 5 seconds. So knees are up, fingers are behind the ears. Remember, we push and pull with our legs. Here we go. Regular tempo, stopping in the middle. Okay, pushing your feet apart. And you have the option to just do legs only if you prefer. Pushing our feet apart to really challenges our abdominals here. And flex those feet, please. We've got 5 seconds left. All right, we're gonna slow everything down. Are you ready? Set, and I want you to go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow back to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it again. You're gonna do 2 on each side, just like this, and slowly bring it back down. Good. Come on, keep going. 1 more. Slow segment on each side. And bring it in down. Here's your last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bring it back in. Woo! And done. Good job. Hug your knees to your body. Take your mini band off. And let me look at my notes for that last one. You get a drink real quick. All right, this one's fun. So we're gonna take our legs out in front of us. I'm gonna go back to kind of my lighter mini band. All right, you're gonna anchor your mini band on your right foot. Okay, then you're gonna grab your mini band across your body with your left arm, okay? So here's what this looks like. You're gonna keep your legs as wide as you can. We're not rounding our back, we're keeping our chest up, and we're gonna pull and rotate, and then bring it back in, keep tension on the band. So if you go all the way down and round your back, you lose tension. So it's here, and release. Twist, and release. It's a little bit of upper body, but it's a lot of core. Let's start in 3 seconds. We're gonna do right side and then left side. All right, here we go. And flex your feet, and begin. Rotate. You wanna work harder, legs wider, pull harder, or heavier band. Lots of options. Now, if you want to make yourself balance a little more, take your opposite hand off. Good job. This is kind of fun. I think we did this in one of our active recovery workouts like this month, or I don't remember, last month maybe. And guess what? We're going to slow it all down. So exact same thing. 5 counts in one direction, 5 counts in the other direction. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, really twist, and slow back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and do it again. 5. Come on, pull in tight, and back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time. 5. Great work. Slow it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So take your mini band, transition it to the other side, anchor it underneath your foot, underneath the arch of the foot. You're reaching with your opposite hand. And again, you can really work that twist, right, by looking over your back shoulder. We're going to start in 3 seconds. Ready, set, Sit up tall and begin. Tempo. Good job. Also working some flexibility here in our inner thighs. Good. Now don't be afraid to rotate a little bit further. Come on. You can do it. And you've got 5 seconds left. All right, that was it for that set. Now it's a slow motion set, 5 seconds in each direction. Set back up, pull back in, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow back in, 5. Good job, good job. Do it again. You got 2 more, just like it. So you might be feeling this a little bit through your back as well. That's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. So we are finished with our mini band set. We're going to stand up and move into a 3-minute EMOM, which means every minute on the minute. So the first minute, what I need you to do, this is high intensity. You're going to be breathless. Your first minute, I want you to go for 40 seconds and count your reps. Okay. Following that, I want you to try to meet or beat, okay, those reps in the minute time frame. You want to try to get to 40, 45 seconds. That would be great. The idea is to have a little bit of recovery before you start the next minute of work. So you have 2 different options for exercises on the first one. Okay, you can either do kettlebell swings or you can do side skaters. Okay, so if you have a kettlebell and you want to use it, great. Totally up to you. So kettlebell swings, I'm going to use my kettlebell, or you can do your side skaters, lower high impact. You're going to count bilateral reps or your kettlebell single reps. So you choose which one feels good for you tonight, and that's what I want you to do. All right, so I get my 3-minute timer going here. We're going to work hard. All right. So either no jumping or jumping, your choice. All right, so 3 minutes on the clock. You're ready. I'm going to stop it at 40 seconds, in which time you're going to remember your reps. And then we're going to try to meet or beat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Ten seconds left. Time's up. So count your reps, or remember your reps. You've got 15 seconds to recover. Your goal is to meet that or beat that on the next round within the same time frame. So we're going to go again in 5 seconds, same exercise that you just did. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Come on, push yourself to work a little bit harder. Staying in good form. That was 30 seconds. As soon as you meet your reps, you can stop or you can go for time. That was 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the timer. Remember, you have 1 more round to meet the reps that you just did. Woo, should be getting a little bit challenging. 3, 2, last set, and go. Going 1 minute left. Same reps that you just did. That was 30 seconds. 15 seconds left on the timer. Work as long as you need to meet those reps. Woo. Good job. 5 seconds left to recover. And then we're going into our weighted section next. 2, 1, and your time is up. Good job. Again, it was just a fun personal challenge against yourself. We're going to do different exercises next time, so don't worry about that. Okay, so legs first. Remember, 2 sets of legs, 2 sets of upper, 2 sets of lower. So we're going to take 1 dumbbell or any kind of weight that you have, and we're going to do a plie squat, but we're going to do it with our heels off the ground. All right, so if you do 1 heel off the ground, great, but hold on to a dumbbell, and you're going to plie squat down and up, just like this. That's a really great inner thigh and hip exercise. So I'm going to use my kettlebell because that's the same as my other weights. So get ready. These are 30-second sets again, and moving into that slower set at the end. So 5 seconds until we go. Weight up, heels off the ground, tuck your hips under, and go. Just your tempo, whatever you need to do. It's hard to go really fast with these if your heels are off the ground. Think about your toes. I don't know about you, but I sometimes rock onto my baby toes a little bit. So try to plant your big toe as well. From the side view here, hips are tucked. I'm not here unless I need to be because I'm feeling pain. All right, get ready. We're going to slow it down. So pause for a second. 5 counts down, 5 counts up. It does burn. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and do it again. Try not to straighten the legs at the top. And back up. 5, 4, 3. Come on, 1 more set just like that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we did it. Easy peasy. All right. So put the weight down, kick your heels up for just a notch, and then we're going to move into a gliding lunge. So you're going to take your legs wide, hold on to a weight or double weight, your choice, and it's a gliding lunge. Looks like this. We're going to go to the side. We're not going to stand up. From right to the center, glide to the other side. Okay, so glide and glide, just like that. Your pace until we go slow, and then it's my pace. 3, 2, 1. Legs wide, go. Just side, glide. Now check in with your knees. Okay, if you're leaning over your foot, not a good idea. Point your knee to your toe. You should feel your inner thighs. You get a nice stretch as well. If this causes any low back pain, do it without weight and just put your hands right here. All right, get ready. We're going to go into that counting, that 5 count. Ready, set, and begin. One side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the other side, 5. Oh, that's a difference, isn't it? And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, stay with me. 5. Slow motion. It reminds me of like Tai Chi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more set, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. Woo. Legs are done on that set, and we are moving into upper body. So I need you to grab dumbbells. Here's what's going to happen. It's a regular curl on the way up, and then let me show you with weights. It's a regular curl, so palms up, and then you're going to rotate and press down in a hammer curl. So every time there's a rotation happening. So it's biceps on the way up, it's a little bit more triceps on the way down, okay? So your tempo, I'm gonna try my heavy one, see how it goes. So you go big too, ready, set, and begin. Curl and press. Now it's good to stagger the feet a little bit, especially if you're lifting heavy. Good job. So get that rotation in the shoulder every time. Go as heavy as you can. If you need to switch weights, grab something bigger, do it. You know, we got our slow motion coming. Ah! And pause for just a second. 3, 2, here we go. 5 counts up, 5 counts down. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate, press down, and 5, 4. That's eccentric at its best. So let's do it again. And 5, 4, 3. Good. And press it down. 5, 4, 3. Come on, one more set. You've got this. And up. 5, 4, 3. And back down. 5. Woo! All right, 2 and 1. Set those weights down. Okay. Now, I want you to lift as heavy as you can on this next one, okay? So if you have 10s, 15s, bigger than that, and you feel like you can handle it, I want you to do it. This one's gonna be more of an isometric, and we're gonna hold it for a while, okay? So if you wanna do it with one weight, here's what it looks like. One weight over your head, and you're just gonna hold it. You're gonna draw your shoulder blades down, and you're gonna feel shoulder and back stability happening here along with core. Now, if you can do both arms, you're going to rack those weights up, drop your shoulder blades together, a softness in your elbow. Weights are not back here, they're not here, they're right over the shoulders. And we are going to go for a whole minute if we can, right? So get ready, get set, and begin, okay? Now, just stabilize first, draw the shoulder blades down, pull your chin in a little bit. Good job. So yes, having the weights in is going to be a little more gentle on the shoulders. Opening them out where your palms are forward is going to cause a little more work in the upper back. Okay, so start tucking your tailbone slightly and pull your abdominals in. Good, now the challenge is going to come, if you want it, to walk around with your arms up, okay? Keep your arms up, okay? You're just going to walk slowly, either forward and back. We're going to go for another 30 seconds. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and together. Little paces forward and back. And if you need to rest out of this, if you're hit your failure point, that's okay. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds left. Good job. This is a great shoulder exercise because we're not bending, okay? We're not pressing up and down. We're just stabilizing. And done. Woo! Oh my goodness, I love that move. So round your arms forward and back. And we're moving on to core. So this is standing windmill. Now, 2 different options with this one. Right toes turned out, okay, left toes turned forward. You can have your weight in your bottom arm and your top arm free. So you can be here if you want. Or if you want a little more stabilization in the shoulder, like we just did, you can do it here, but you have to keep an eye on your weight the whole time. It cannot go back behind your shoulder. Okay? All right, so one arm up. So our right toes are turned out, our left toes are forward. Okay, if we're using our weight up, it's in our left hand. Otherwise, right hand goes down. All right, here we go. Single time, your pace, brace the core, and go. This is a core exercise, so feel your obliques working. And we are looking at that dumbbell if it's lifted. Good job. Try to slide your fingers all the way down toward your ankles. You need to make it easier. You just bring your feet in closer. You make it harder, move them further apart. Almost there. Now keep the arms straight. All right, guys, we're going to slow it down. You've got 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. Ready, set, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, slowly rise. Slow, 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 slow. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow back up. 5. Woo! And one more time. 5. And slow back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Bring your weight in and shake out that arm. Whew. All right, little rotation side to side. And just kind of loosen up through the obliques. All right, same thing, other side. So reset your toes. Left toes out, right toes forward, weight up or down. Doesn't matter which one. And brace the core. Ready, go. Your pace. I gotta scooch down. The sun is directly in my eyes on that one. Now maybe you don't have the flexibility in your front leg right here, and you need to bend a little bit. That's okay. You can do that. Good job. Make sure you're squeezing with this oblique as you rise. Come on, one more rep, and pause for a moment. Get ready for your 5 count. So lock the shoulder down, reach and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow back up. 5, 4, 3. You got it. Let's do it again. Come on, 5. Should be a little challenging at this point. And up 5. Just one more. One more. We got this. And right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. All right. We are ready for our next high intensity set. Okay, that's some EMOM again. Remember, the first round you count your reps, and then you try to meet or beat those reps before your time's up, leaving yourself a short recovery. So here's what we're gonna do. You have the option, okay, for a push press or a squat press. Looks like this. Weight heavy, squat down, drive up, just like that, okay? Squat down, drive up. So you don't have to jump or anything like that in that exercise. The next one is burpees or squat thrust, your choice. Where you squat down, kick back, in, jump at the top, or take the push-up option right there, in. So do what feels best for your body. If you need to do one weight for the push press, great. It's totally fine to do that. But do what's best with your knees, hips, back, shoulders, all that jazz. Count your own reps. I'm gonna do the push press. We have got 3 minutes, so make sure you can sustain that. Ready, set, and begin right here. With your push press, if you're doing it, it's a big squat. Time. So, time's up. Count your reps. In 15 seconds, we're gonna go again. You're gonna try to get those exact same amount of reps, allowing for recovery. So get ready. If you're using weights, pick them up, same weights. If you're using your burpee, do it. Ready, go. Meet or beat. That was 30 seconds. $20 seconds left on the clock. Right there. Woo! Should be smoking. That heart rate should be high. 10 seconds till we go to the final round. Get ready. Use your weight. Pick it up now. Ready, set. Let's go. Come on. You are strong. You are fit. You are ready to rock through this. That was 30 seconds. Come on. Meet or beat. 20 seconds left on the clock. Whew. Finish what you started. Come on. 10 seconds left on the clock. You've got this. If you're done, enjoy your recovery. And time is up right there. Whew, take a big drink. Okay, Our last segment is body weight only. So the first one is curtsy lunges, right? Feet underneath your hips, arms kind of out to the side. You're gonna rotate towards your front leg, come center, rotate, come center. So it's just alternating curtsy lunges. Again, this is regular tempo, and then that slower tempo on the last 30 seconds. So let me reset my timer here. Make sure you have space. You're not gonna kick your legs back into anything. All right, ready? We go in 4 seconds. Nope, here we go. Wait for it. Woo, my arms are dead. All right, here we go. Let's begin. So reach. Notice how you're closing up your body. Both knees are bending. Good. Chest is up. Love this. It's also a core exercise. We are cruising, guys. I think we're going to get through everything tonight, which I'm super stoked about. All right, guys. Now, coming up, we've got 5 seconds on each leg. Ready, set, and begin. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow back up. 5, 4, 3. A little transition through the middle. Switch sides. We're going to do 2 on each side. I know that throws us off our 30 seconds, but back up. 5, 4, 3. Do 1 more on each side. Step through the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow back up. Oh, burn, 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 burn. And 1 more time on the other side. Let's go. 5, 4. Bend both knees. Slow back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Woo! Kick those legs up. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the ground for the next one. So this is a marching bridge. Here's what it looks like. So hips are up high. Squeeze your backside, arms by your side. Marching bridge, just like this. Okay, keeping control, keeping the hips up, feeling your hamstrings and butt. Obviously, we'll slow it down. All right, let me get my timer set up here. We go in 5 seconds. Butt goes up, ready, set, and go, lift. Now, if you can, get that knee a little higher. I want you to try it. It's also a small abdominal crunch going on. But remember, this is the lower body focus. Great job, great job. 10 seconds. All right, we're gonna move on in just a moment. You're gonna have 5 seconds to come up and 5 seconds to go down. Ready, set, and here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow back down. 5. Just like before, we're gonna do 2 on each side. Switch legs. 5, 4. It's a lot harder, isn't it? And slow back down. 5. All right, 1 more on each side. Whew. 3, 2, come on, hips up high, slow back down. 5, 4, 3, and here's your last one. 5 counts up. Don't worry about that timer if you hear it. 5 counts back down. This is it right there, and you're done. Oh, roll yourself up to a seated position. How about some upper body? Let's see, what do we got? Tricep push-up with legs extended, okay? So here's what that looks like. Hands are shoulder distance. So you can do this from tabletop right here with your knees under your hips, and then just extend one leg, and you've got your tricep push-up like that. Or you can also be back here, okay, hips tucked under, and you're a little bit, that has a little more, you might need some cushion on your knees for that one, because you're kind of on the front of the knees. But either one of those is great. So this is awesome because still rocking those triceps, but you have a little more stability. And then obviously if you want to, you can take legs further back. Okay, here we go. Ready position. And I'll give you some opportunities to change out your legs if you want to. Ready, set, and begin. Elbows close to your body. Gripping the ground with your hands. So at the halfway point of this first set, we'll switch legs. Okay, so just get ready for that. And quickly switch legs without even a hiccup in your movement. Good job. Try not to lean. This also works the core. All right, get ready. We're going to switch legs again. So switch. Here's your slow motion. Ready, set, and begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nose to the ground. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll go down one more time on this leg. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3. Quick change to the other side. And last time. 5. Oh, baby. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5. Woo. And timer's going off right there. Sit back and stretch it out. Nice job. Okay, this next one is going to be done on your knees and your elbows. You're going to be in a plank position, but the focus is upper back. It's right between the shoulder blades that we're working. And it's really common that our hips want to start kind of waving as we do this. I'm hoping you can see me here. Okay, so my hips are tucked under, my toes are to the ground, starting in a full plank. Now, hopefully my hips don't do anything, but I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together, let your chest lower, and then press back up. So we retract, protract, okay? So it's not like this. My hips aren't doing anything. And then we'll go slow motion. And if you want the challenge to get your core engaged really well, you'll do it from your toes. Here we go. So on your knees first, tuck your hips and begin. So retract, protract. So try to move this kind of towards your middle, like right in between the shoulder blades instead of your neck. Okay, so it's not here. Our chin is tucked. We're looking at our hands. Pause in the bottom for a moment. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together and then press up. Good job. One more time and done. Now, if you want to try this from your toes, I highly suggest it. Come on up right here and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it again. 5. And back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, one more set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5. And we are done. Sit back. Enjoy a stretch. Woo! How about some core work? Shall we try it? Okay. We are going to lay on our back first. I'm going to give our upper body a little break since we've been kind of resting on it for a while. So here's what's going to happen. First of all, let me show you. You're going to take your hands and you're going to cross them, okay? So right arm over left, and then you're going to press your hands against your legs, just like this. So equal pressure. We're going to stay in this kind of dead bug hold position where our legs press against our hands and vice versa. And then we'll switch, okay? And we'll move into a extension when we do our slow motion. So just the hold to begin with. 3, 2, and 1. So cross the arms and hold, hold, hold. I'm going to really activate arms, legs, core. I'll have you switch arms in just a moment. 3, 2, and switch arms real quick. Keep pressure on. Keep it on. Look at that cross body push. We are going to switch arms again. Ready, set, and switch. All right, get ready. A little pressure, and you're going to extend one leg. Here it comes. 3, 5, sorry, not 3. And pull back in. 5, 4, 3. Meet it with your hand and push. Another leg. 5, 4. Good. And pull it back in. 5. And push with the hand. One more on each side. And here's 5. Good. Pull back in. 5, 4. And here's your last one right here. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back in for 5. Ow. And done. You did it. Oh, all right, we're back up. We've got our final round of EMOMs. Okay, this is it. Then we're gonna stretch out. So 3 minutes on the clock. Get a quick drink first, and I'll give you your exercise options. Okay, 2 different options. Frog jumps look like this. Hands, okay, like a plank position. Bring your feet in, flat feet on the ground, and back out. So it's in and out like that. Or next option, you're gonna use your weights and put them in front of you, and you've got toe taps to your weight, just like this, all right? So you're gonna count bilateral on that one, or frog jumps. Obviously, you'll just count every time your feet come in. I'm gonna go for the frog jumps. It's gonna be a burner, I know it is. All right, 3 minutes. Let me get this timer set here. All right, remember, work hard, and then you get your full recovery, stretching, and we're good to go. All right, ready? Come on. I need a new app, I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Okay, on the ground, ready, set, go. Remember, I'm gonna cap you off at 40 seconds. 5 seconds left. And time. Time. Count those reps. Get ready to meet or beat. All right. If you need your frog jumps a little higher, maybe your feet need to be on a platform, or your hands on a platform. No problem. Here we go. Get down. Ready, set, begin. That was 30 seconds. 25 seconds left on the clock. Woo! Or meet those reps. Try to get to a recovery. We go in 10 seconds. Final round. All right, getting ready. Position, set, and begin. That was 30 seconds. 20 seconds left on the clock. Woo! 10 seconds to go. Looks like you guys are all done. You did awesome. All right, I'm gonna stop that timer. Nice work. All right, it is time to stretch out. We've reached that point where we're gonna create some flexibility in our body, bring our heart rate down, and be so proud of ourselves for our hard work. So go to your hinge position, just flat back. Okay, knees not straight, okay, slightly bent here. And I want you to take your hands, reach them down, let your chin come towards your chest. And then walk your hands back up. Okay, flat back. Good job. Let's do that again. Hands hang down. Maybe move your head side to side. And And one more time, flat back. We're gonna walk down to our hands and knees. Okay, so just to the hands and knees. Take your right set of toes back behind you, and you're gonna press to the ground there for a calf stretch for our back leg. And then we're gonna take our leg out to the side with the inside of the foot down, and we're just gonna hinge back. So hopefully getting the inner thigh to stretch out here. All right. Take your opposite hand to the side. You're gonna lift up and over into a side bend. Press your hips forward as much as you can. And then bring your hands right back out in front. Bring your other leg back in. Come to a child's pose for a moment. And while you're here, flip your palms up and your thumbs turn out. And we'll go right back into our tabletop position. And now press your other leg back behind you. Toes to the ground. Woo. Hopefully you guys had fun tonight with that. I always love throwing some EMOMs in every once in a while. All right, that leg that's extended back, just move it to the side and push your hips back. And you can go as low as you're comfortable here. All right, slide your opposite hand to the side and then lift up and over into that side bend. All right, this time for our child's pose, we're gonna take our legs a little bit wider. So come back to all fours and take your knees toward the edges of your mat and bend your hips back. Good. Elbows are just right in front of the shoulders, and we're gonna just lift our chest ever so slightly. Feel a nice stretch in our upper back. And then slide our hands out. And let's do that again. Bend at the elbows and lift through your upper back, or through your chest, sorry. And then reach your arms out. All right, nice work. Go ahead and come up and sit on your back side here. And we're gonna take one leg out to the side here. Very good. And reach down towards your toes or maybe your ankle, wherever you can reach. And again, we're gonna lift the arm up, but this time we're gonna do some arm circles. So while you're here, kind of gets into the top of the hip a little bit more. So reaching up and around. And then we'll reach that arm up and back. Good, and we'll take our straightened leg, grab a hold of it for a quad stretch, sliding our leg back behind. And release. Crisscross your legs. We'll do the other side, don't worry. But first, go ahead and take your arms. So arms out, right arm comes on top. Bring your hands towards one another. You also can hold on to your wrist. We're gonna lift up our elbows here. It's a great upper back stretch and great mobility for the shoulders. Take a peek at your belly button. And then open your arms to the side. Elbows bent, palms open wide, chin up. And now we'll do the left arm on top. So left arm comes across, meet your hands toward the middle, elbows lift. And if you want, I'm gonna crisscross my legs in the other way just because it feels better. Tuck your chin, look down as your elbows come up. And again, it's okay if you can't keep your hands together. Wherever you can hold them, it's fine. Just find a spot so you can add that stretch for the shoulders. And then open out to the side. All right, let's go ahead and extend our left leg out. Okay, slide your hand towards your foot. And once again, we'll bend at the side, again getting over the top of the hip, and then reaching the arm, circling around. A nice big rotation. One more time. And then take this hand, bring it off to the side, grab a hold of that extended leg. Woo. And release. Good job. Great. We have time. We have just a moment longer. And so we're going to take our hips and tuck them under. I know we're right on time here, but I really want to get those hip flexors released. So while we're doing this, I want you to think about this. I talk about this a lot, but it's always good to check back in, okay? I want you to think about which food in your diet you need to make a swap for slightly more nutritious food, okay? So maybe something you already eat all the time. Like, for example, I'll give you this one, lettuce, okay? Lettuce is good, but there are some greens that are more nutritional. So in my life, my favorite thing to swap out for lettuce is kale. I love kale. I eat it in place of lettuce in all my salads. Or if I don't have kale, I try to do arugula or something like that. Just a little bit more fiber and more nutrients. So I want you to think about in your own life, what is something that you already are kind of maybe in a rut with your, just, I always eat this. I always eat, an apple. I always eat a banana, whatever. Is there something that you could try that's a little more nutritious, get more fiber, get more vitamins out of in your lifestyle and in your diet? So that's my challenge for you for this week. You want to share with me what that is? You can, or if you have to get going, I get it. Time to eat dinner. So thanks for working out tonight, you guys. So good to see you. I'll be on if you need to chat or want to chat. Otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday night. Okay?